Alright everybody, welcome back in the Golden Tee Lounge. Kevin Lindsay here. It is Friday. It is time to take a look at this week's Freaky Friday. It's kicking off the next 17 weeks of Freaky Fridays, our best of series. Kicking things off with the best of hole 2 across all Golden Tee Live courses. If you can figure out the pattern here, next week will be the best of hole 3s, which is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be par 3 heavy, but also a handful of par 4s and par 5s in there as well. Same thing with today's contest. $250 plus first place prize, $1,500 prize pool. So a lot at stake as we kick things off here with Antelope Pass hole number 2. This hole, fun hole from Antelope Pass, one that has gotten me in a lot of trouble over the years, but that is why I high-teed a 6-wood and then missed the eagle putt to kick things off. So don't do that. Do not miss silly putts like I just did. Hole number 2, Kangaroo Trail. Long look here for this 2005 throwback course. Good thing though is that it's not raining. You can hopefully, kick right. Whew. As long as you hit your 8.5 degree driver, your 9.5 degree driver hard enough, you should be able to power through with a C3, get that out far enough, and get that eagle putt. And if you guys are just tuning into us now and have not checked out Golden Tee social media yet today, you can check out our Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. We have the live trailer for Golden Tee Go, kicking off things for the weekend. And for hole 3 here, we've got Moose Landing. Now this one, you don't need to high tee it. I'm going to use a 10.5 degree driver. I say don't need to high tee it, and then I get caught. Almost in the bunker there. I don't necessarily like using the high tee because I like getting that spin, whether it's backspin or bite, kicking back. But it really just depends on the setup that you get there. Cags, I'm not sure what the issue is. I've got a video on both production screen and on the live stream here, so you might want to check, maybe close the Facebook app and reopen it. Everything seems to be good on my end. Rustic Bridge is going to be the fourth hole here. So when making this course, I try to include as many drivable par 4s as possible, because obviously that's going to be a lot of fun. Alright, sorry about that. Not sure what the problem was there, but hopefully that's fixed now. So, hole 5, Bonnie Moore. Hole number 2. This is an interesting one because you look at this setup, 389 yards to the pin. This can either set up pretty easy or pretty difficult for that eagle opportunity. Pretty much anywhere you see on this top-down view, that darker green could technically be a tee box with this older course. You're not going to want to go at this head on, even though you got a 9-mile-an-hour wind. What I'm going to do is take my tee over, high tee it, give it a nice spinny A1. I didn't get that out as far as I wanted, but and I'll have to make it another chip, but a generous enough setup. Generous enough setup where you should still be able to pretty easily get that eagle opportunity. And sticking to the way I kind of built this was taking a hole or so from every generation iteration of Golden Tee Live. This is now same thing as Bonnie Moore Golden Tee 2009, Mount Rushmore in the background, Black Hills hole number 2. This is always a fun one because again, many different spots that you can get teed off at, but this one pretty straightforward. Look at that. Even I almost aced it. But again, a fun hole based on the setup you can get. Number 7, Tahiti number 2. This one is a fun hole 7. It's kind of why I put it there, because this is a good, you son of a bitch. It's a good opportunity to potentially get another eagle or even an ace with that setup, or if you're like me and you hit it just a little too hard, you can screw up a game pretty easily. So it definitely challenges you kind of right there in the middle of the contest. Alpine Run. This one pretty easy, par 4. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to say everything is an easy setup and then continue to screw it up, because it's been a long 4-day week. But if you guys have not seen the Golden Tee Go trailer, you can check that out on Golden Tee's Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Of course, had to throw a little random Castle Shire in there to break up the year-by-year monotony. Thankfully, this is a nice, solid setup. Castle Shire is, again, one of those setups on 2 where you could either be 275 to the pin all the way to 340, and it makes it pretty difficult, especially with those sand bunkers around it. Moving on a little bit, moving up and around, Dusty Bend. Now this one is a little bit of a offset look, but it's a fun way to kind of reset your thoughts here. $16 after 10, not too bad. A few mistakes here and there. I'm always going to recommend a 10.5 degree driver because it is my go-to club. I wish I would have put a roll on that. That would have been dead center, right in the cup. But, again, very easy eagle opportunity for Pearl Lagoon. Rocky Hollow, one of the longer looks you'll probably see on hole 2. But again, 10.5 degree driver is your friend. Shotties? Just a little bit past it there. And then, of course, we had to include Sandhill because why not? This is actually a much tougher look than I was anticipating. So I'm going to low tee a 5-wood. Now I hit that just a little bit too much out to the right there. And again, this is the first time, although I built the course, this is the first time I'm actually playing the course today, because I feel like it is much more genuine when you guys are hanging out and experiencing all that with me for the first time. Crawdad Swamp, number 2. Now, of course, you're getting into the later holes of the Freaky Friday, so the winds are going to be a little bit more stronger, but still, high tee 5-wood, pretty much going to be the shot that you want. Whining Pines, another one that I don't necessarily like, but I knew I had to include it because it would be challenging. And thankfully, this is a pretty straightforward setup. So you're looking at pretty much 36 under par, with these being all drivable par 4s. Hole 2 of Pelican Grove, number 16. This one, if you've never played the course, is a challenging one. Kind of surprised. You got to really finesse it through those trees, so you might have to get a little chip on. Oh, come on. That definitely should have dropped. If you go to goldentee.com, you can also, or the GT Caddy app, you can take a look at the current standings for the daily contest. Also check out our Design a Hole winner. Timber Bay Hole 2 is, it's kind of a fringe one. Was hoping for the drivable look here, so it's going to probably end up setting up as a 35 under par. But actually a pretty decent looking one. Especially if you put release on there and then you screw that up, you can easily turn into a par. Evan Gossett, 37 under. Giancarlo Milano, 36 under in second. Jared Decker, Steve Tolson with 36 unders. Luke Nelson, Eddie G with 35 unders following him there. Now this one is fun. I'm so glad that this is a decent setup here for hole 18, which is Ruby Rock. I know that this course can set up for some really damning looks, but I'm very thankful for the one that we have, because it's still a good challenge, but not as bad as some of the tee boxes can set up to be. So I have a feeling with that 13-mile-an-hour wind, you're going to have a lot of hole-in-ones on that hole. So a couple of mistakes there. Hole 17, not the drivable look that we were hoping for. So 28 under is going to be our first setup. Taylor Hansen, sorry about that. Taylor, what are you... the shop feedback meter is on. Don't normally turn that off, so let me know if you don't see it for some reason. Alright, so what we're going to do, high T6 wood right over. I actually might go in. Oh, right next to the cup. Hey, at least it means that I have less likely chance of missing the putt there. I'm watching it on Facebook, Taylor, and I'm not seeing anything off that's off there. Again, hole 2, Kangaroo Trail. Pretty long look, but if you hit a nice C3, you can get it there on the green or on the fringe. Woo, bad putt, but it came out. Okay, that's probably, okay, that makes a lot more sense, Taylor. All good, my friend. If you guys have not checked out the Golden Tee Go trailer, make sure that you're doing so very soon. If you share that video, comment, tag your friends, you get a chance to win a GT swag bag. Lots of goodies that we're giving away. Golden Tee Go is the portable version of Golden Tee Live. It is offline, so it is not going to be the online home edition, but plenty of benefits. 15.5-inch screen built into the TV. Lot of fun. I had the luxury of taking one on a trip related actually to Golden Tee earlier in the year. A lot of fun. Big hit at some of the parties we were able to go to. Probably going to be one of the best tailgate items you ever have. Whether you tailgate at football games, baseball games, you name it. Again, Bonnie Moore for hole 5. I'm hitting it out just a bit too much. Come on. Yeah, there we go. And we got some shotties with it. Not the easiest 35 you're going to shoot in the Freaky Friday contest, but definitely one that will challenge you, whether you're you know, a pro player, as they call themselves, a GT banger, or you're new to the game, definitely going to challenge you a little bit. Hit that shot on 6. Ah, shit. On Black Hills, just a little bit too short there, but that's okay. What I'm not going to do this time is crush my 3 wood. Now watch, I'll probably drain this, right? Ugh. It's usually how it goes is I screw something up and then I hole out. At least the Eagle on 7 is much better than the previous game where I just kind of flew it past the green. Same thing with this hole 8. I hit it too hard last time, which means I'm going to hit it too soft for this one. Woo! Bad putts, ahoy. Castle Shire number 9. Probably one of the cleanest setups I've ever seen. And believe me, I'm not a fan of Castle Shire. It's fun. I love it. But I normally play like crap on it. I feel like out of random 2020 invites, I hit that course the most. So I definitely have seen all the good, bad, and ugly looks that hole 2 can bring you. Pearl Lagoon, my old friend Pearl Lagoon. Last time I hit a good shot, just didn't have roll on it. Let's see if I can replicate that. I put roll on it, and then of course hit it just too soft. Shotties? Ah, almost there. Rocky Hollow hole 2. Some of my favorite YouTube shots I've ever seen have been on this hole. Alright, last time we hit a low 5 wood and it didn't really help us. I'm going to go low 3 wood this time, but I'm going to oh god, that didn't work. Don't listen to me. It doesn't matter. It didn't work. What I'm going to do instead, we're going to hole out here for eagle. Almost. Alright, this one's going to be good. We're going to high tee this 6 wood, hit it a little bit to the right of the 2. Now I went 6 this time instead of 5, but about 133, still able to get up pretty straight forward for eagle. Whining Pines again, another hole 2 that I put on here because I knew it would be challenging, but probably one of the friendliest looks you'll ever get. on this course as well. So chalk it up as some good luck in the ITNet random generator. Alright, so we're at 28 going into hole 16 as we finish up here. High T, A1. Oh, bastard. You want to clip the trees but not get stuck by them. This may or may not work out really well. When you get stuck in the trees, you use a driver to shoot it through. Saw former world champ Evan Gossett's shot where he had a really dirty shot that went through the trees and then lipped out of the cup. Probably one of the only times I felt legitimately sorry for Evan. Just kidding. He's a good guy most of the time. Alright, hole 17, Timber Bay, number 2. I missed the hell out of the trackball. I was trying to get up there for a close chip, but that didn't really work out. Alright, final hole here. Hole number 2 of Ruby Rock. Again, I love that this, I chose this hole because I knew there could be some tough setups, but I'm absolutely thrilled with what they gave us. Please hole out. It looks good. Go left, go left, go left. Oh! But that is going to be the end. Quick couple game preview here for me. Gotta run, take care of some things, but there's a chance that we might be back later tonight. Also, make sure you're following Mark McClevich at The Mouth 411 on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch TV. He will be streaming, if not later today, but throughout the weekend and next week with some great tips and more. And stay safe, stay warm out there. Hopefully weather is as good as it is in Chicago for once, wherever you are. If you guys are out there playing Golden Tee, make sure you stay safe. And when you're out there with others, send us those pictures as you guys get back out to the bars and restaurants and arcades. Again, make sure that you are staying safe while playing Golden Tee. But we really appreciate seeing that you guys are out there and hanging out with your friends again and playing. So, from all of us at Golden Tee, Kevin Lindsay here saying goodnight for the weekend. We'll catch you guys next time.